do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself, I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself, I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely try and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad what will be must be.
Now my late night day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm not happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make human. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them fin no man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name, what will be must be.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Sandro Tonali, was being touted as being one of Italy's greatest midfield talents. Remember the season he got a side promoted into the Italian top flight, 17 years of age, I think, and he was the mainstay in a team at that early age, playing in virtually every game and dictating.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Nedved. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's there to retrieve it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And this is Marmouche. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Roll! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied brilliantly!
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And he's on his chance for a shot! He's scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rivaldo. Howson gets a foot in here. Ronaldinho.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. He's through here. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside.
There will be 1 minute
Great
added
vision.
time.
Nicely weighted ball. De Bruyne. He's being urged to shoot. It's roll! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, let's not
Just a
beat
quick
about the bush,
announcement.
Peter.
We'd
It's
like to
been
inform you
fairly
that
flat, and the
CCTV
supporters
is
have
now
had
in
little to
operation
cheer
for
about.
your
So an
safety.
awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Azar. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The ball has bounced loose now. Big chance! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
To increase the lead.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Roberto Carlos.
Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oblak gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Koundé attempts a clearance.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So there's going to be another change
Coming
here.
on the field
Well, now this is some substitution.
Number 21.
Almost surreal, you've got to feel.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And the ball's come loose here. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Howson gets over and intercepts. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Can he get it through? He's in a great position here. And he's got the beating of it. And the finish!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
78 minutes.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Coming on the field, number
So that's
7,
two now without
Mason
reply.
Greenwood.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And
There's the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Tonali. De Bruyne. Greenwood. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Nedved actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kaka. Greenwood. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of...
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. So better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. 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 No bad energy. No bad energy. No. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like it.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
Hello,
hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackler.
Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a cute ball. It's played through for him. He's having a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Ambitious ball here. Cherky caresses it through. He's got full. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a good run down the right. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kaká. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Cruyff. Now Sarr. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice control. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Alexander-Arnold.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's a shot at goal! Goal! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back underway. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it! Ronaldinho gets rid without sophistication. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaká unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sarr. Doku.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Howson. Sarr. Kaka. A true great in every sense of the word. Cherki. Probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff. Into the last quarter of an hour. Nice looking ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that could well leave a mark. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goes for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Oh, cracking. And the shot! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Substitution.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho.
There will be 3 minutes
Kaka.
added
This is
time.
promising. Tries a shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Ronaldinho, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the manager's pumped here, Peter. He has every right to be after leading his team to such a fine performance. It shows exactly what it means to him. His passion is pouring out.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very...
Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip step, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it. Listen to your make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. That you see in the oasis. In my pond, take a sip. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight. Two stepping to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right. I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new vibe. So let me show you what you do right. Yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I am in it, you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. That you see in the oasis. In my pond, take a sip. Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Jim, Vitor Bayer is, of course, one of the most decorated goalkeepers of all time.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that he was one of Europe's very best. His career stats certainly back that up as well. I really like that confidence he has about him. There's a swagger at play.
It's a really well-measured ball. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was vital. Messi. And he was quick to react. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Out of play for a throw. That is good strength. He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Howson gets it clear. Alonso. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's been caught, tries a shot! He's scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Is number 8.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Messi. He's on it. Can he get... He's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, That was a half-decent effort. Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Extravagant effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome. Oh, what's he done? Shoots! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Doku. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Doku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi. Sarr.
2
Howson.
added minutes has been indicated.
Here's Doku. And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. And here's Ronaldinho. Albert Ferrer, get. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
smoking
at
is
this
only
stage.
permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Doku. Can he get on the end of this? And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely spread. Pass is just off target. Bayer is there to clear. And the pass is intercepted. Chelsea appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier.
Chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Coming on to replace him is
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Roberto Carlos.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Salah. Coming on the field is number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
Right card is behind this one. And this an opportunity to pull level. Ronaldinho! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Howson. Hazard. And the lead stays intact, just.
Hazard really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper couldn't hold it. Chelsea have their second corner now. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's been cut out, well played. Bojan.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Doku. Ronaldinho.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Bojan. Now there's a fine ball. Look at this. Can he finish? It's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy, not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
This is Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Doku.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Alonso. Now Sarr. And this is Ronaldinho. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Xavi Alonso. And here's Ronaldinho. Very nicely done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Sarr. That's tidy. And Cruyff! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Xavi Alonso.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Rijkaard. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Real chance! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
1 minute at a time.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
There's the shot! It's there! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And a
The
quick reminder
midway point of the
today to
game.
please take
Well, what a
all the
half. It's
dustbins
been
located by
pulsating
the
and
entrance
totally
gate.
absorbing.
Thank you
We're
very
actually
much
headed
for
for
your
a
cooperation.
potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Sarr puts his foot on the gas. Alonso. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Guardiola. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Ronaldinho. That's a little off target. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dink through. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Now the ball's gone astray. Played into the box. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that has been knocked clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Chance! I hope might be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Neymar,
There will be 1
Conte.
minute added time.
Rijkaard. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite...
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see. And needing doubt in my 20s. Not sure who to be. I ain't it time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging green light. Up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine. That's how I shine. Green light. Up to the stop sign. Up to the rewind. Up to the that's how I shine. That's how I shine. Green light. And I've been feeling stressed since young, I guess it's wired in me. I burn the candles, but I hope my friends forgive me. I shake the can like a that's no innuendo. Push the tempo, buy tickets, no money, credit limit. I lost in my life, deposit is running out. It's time to repaint it, uncomplicate it. Still I'm hanging out.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his... He's had a shot! Just a whisker away. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Nedved. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. It's Ronaldinho! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played out to the left flank. And Dijk gets a foot in here. Doku. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's come to nothing. Nedved, a true great in every sense of the word. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a good ball. And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's Kaka. And here's Ronaldinho. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mateus. And this is Van chance for a shot! And it's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 28 minutes is number
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He has found the way through. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Mateus. Real chance! And he can clear it away. Kaka. And it's Xabi Alonso. That's Nedved. And the through ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, sweet feet. Nedved has it in a wide position. He rises!
Two
Off the
minutes
bar!
has been indicated.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Ronaldinho. Kimmich kept to... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please join me in wishing
look back
all
on the
best
first
for
45
members of
minutes.
our fan
Well, I
club
think the manager
celebrating their
should be
wedding
pretty happy
anniversary
that his
today.
side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive,
Number
certainly,
21.
and a goal each.
Kaká.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 8, Hazard.
Doku. Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Well, oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And yes, it's him again. Madrid go into the lead. And he's forced to go back. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kimmich is there to clear. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cruyff! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich can get it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And they're quick to get it back. And here's Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
After 67
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to
Coming
it.
on the field is number 17.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Doku.
And we have our very first corner.
Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field.
Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Number 19.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's got away. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Rashford. Rashford stood his ground strongly. He's found a way through. He stands tall and strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hazard. Played back in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 9.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Six added minutes
And
has
here's
been indicated.
Cruyff. Van Nistelrooy on 2 now and looking for 3. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. And Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Eto'o is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you summarise what we've seen today then?
tonight. Lose yourself 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 tonight.
My baby like to string me up. 좀 더 내게 다가와. 내게 맞춰 my face. 살짝 너의 맘을 slide. 그냥 놓치기나 싶어나. 넌 어떻게 생각해? Just follow me now. You're written it 다시 make me spin. We're making music. Every day we feel 가볍게 grooving. I can get away. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want that boom, 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 bass. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bass. That boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, bass. Ba-dum, bum, we got that boom, 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 my bass. 좀더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸. 밀고 당겨 don't flip, let's count down. 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮으면 어때? 우리 사이 keep going, make a baseline. 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라. 들어와 둘만의 timeline. Hands in the sky, you know what I like. We making music. Every day we play 가볍게 grooving. I can get away. Don't stop the music. Hands up, come on, baby. 지금부터 lower.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Oh, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gets his head on it! He can get that clear. And it's De Bruyne, and he's got his cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Sarr. De Bruyne. De Bruyne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries... Hazard! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Minutes is number 21.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Hazard picks it up out wide. Massaro. Howson getting this one clear. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a... And the shot! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Marquez gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland. And it's De Bruyne. Half-time getting close now. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options.
There will be 3 minutes.
Takes a shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well, there's the clearance. And there's the end of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He is through here. Cleared without complication. Played back in. Probing pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Nesta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Nedved. Looking for the run.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now...
And he shoots! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Haaland duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Roberto Carlos.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Good ball, good take. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Guardiola gets into a good position. Nesta attempts a clearance. Now it's Cruyff. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Guardiola. Nedved. It's Ronaldinho. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Marquez gets it clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Alexander-Arnold. Number 29,
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 11.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Gullit.
Roberto Carlos. And it's
There will be
Nedved.
3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Danger averted for now. And with that, the final whistle. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort.
We still settle scores. It's alright.
My baby like to string me up 좀 더 내게 다가와 내게 맞춰 my face 살짝 너의 맘을 slide 그냥 놓치기나 싶어 넌 어떻게 생각해 자 follow me now 이 리듬에 다시 make me spin We're making music every 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower We want that Ba-dum bum bum bass Ba-dum bum bum bass Ba-dum bum bum bass We got that boom boom on my bass 좀 더 lower We want that 박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 하면 자꾸만 flat 괜찮아 뭐 어때 우리 사이 keep going make a baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 찬란 Hands in the sky you know what I like We making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving Don't stop the music Hands up on my bass 지금부터 lower
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Goes for the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Howson is there to clear. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's almost too easy for him, this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Valverde. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's Cruyff. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Here's found, takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Danger averted for now. Casillas sends that a long way. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Colorado Springs really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And this is Cruyff. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's anyone's ball now. No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Tries to play it through. Played out wide. Played back in. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser! What? And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Nedved. Tries to pass it through. Nedved! It's Nedved! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nedved, a true great in every sense of the word. Hazard couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Hazard. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Cruyff. Early ball out from the back. Nedved. Hazard. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was a...
Iniesta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Iniesta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos can get it clear. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Albert Ferrer brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's intervened well there. Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Nedved. Searching pass he's played there. Camavinga. Nedved. What a throw in. Hazard. Now it's Ronaldinho. And it's Cruyff. And the shot! Goal! And again they hit the front.
Goal!
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no. No, no, no. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace, so yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like chicks sweet like honey. Nah. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shake body. And I move so slow, see the shock on their face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And the pass is intercepted.
Ronaldinho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid. Ronaldinho!
And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lofted in. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. Chelsea still without a single shot on target. Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nesta cuts it out. Oh, good-looking ball. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nicely aimed pass. Nesta does really well to win the ball there. Kaká. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. That is lovely. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And here's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the would-be breakthrough moment. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up.
And Batistuta! And that is quite wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the up.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football. Substitution on the field, number 9, Ronaldinho. Number
So off we go
21,
once more.
Kaká.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Chelsea come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Cafu. Cafu plays it in.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. That's the keeper's ball. Chelsea perhaps contemplating their next change here. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. He's got away. He's having a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
De Bruyne looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nedved. Great ball, and he's in here! And that interception was most necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 29. Salah. Coming on the field. Number 11. Mason Greenwood. Number 17. Roberto Carlos. Substitution.
Climbs up big! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And no, he's seen through all of that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Azar. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution in progress. Four added minutes has been indicated.
Played up towards the front line. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good.
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let things get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into that right half space, and he loves to occupy that zone and then just look.
It's Modric! That's a half-decent try. Saar. And it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played into space, and this is Ronaldinho. Onana. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out of play for a throw. And here's Modric. Neymar. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Modric. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Oh, not quite. And that was very necessary. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. And here's Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Modric. Neymar.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff knocks it into space, and this is Cruyff. That is good strength. And there is the half-time whistle. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And we come to
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Substitution on the field.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Coming on the field is number
We're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. Chelsea have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nedved driving forwards. And that's been won straight back. Azar! What a wonderful goal! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and... He's had a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the...
Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Number 5.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 29, Saar. Coming on the field, number 17, Roberto Carlos. Number 21, Kaká.
He's got away. Thinks about the shot. Shot a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Kaká. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that has been clubbed away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's a really well-measured ball. Cruyff. Kelleher breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Modric. He's found a way through. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Good take, and it's chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Goal scorer.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 19, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Mason Greenwood.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
There will be
Chelsea
5 minutes
take what
added
looks to be a
time.
decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Stood up well to him there. Onana. And here's Doué.
Substitution on the field, number 4, Nedved. Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe.
And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our...